The year is 1254. It has been 6 months since I was told that Ash Lambert has been disposed of, along with Magnus and a couple of Ash's friends. Okay, so my daddy sent me on a secret mission to this group of islands known as Japan. Apparently, the royal ring was last seen here, somewhere in this area. Okay. I was told that a Mr. Saitomo owned this thing. Let's go see that guy, shall we? I assume he's an old man. I mean, my expertise is dealing with old men and getting secrets out of them. Okay. So, this is his house. Hello! Open up, old man! Okay, the lights are off. Alright. Let's kick this door down, shall we? Okay. Well, nobody's home, weirdly enough. Ah, there's a book here. Let's go look at it, shall we? Okay, let's see. Diary of one Hana Mizuno. What? This is a diary. What's in this thing? Okay. Dear Diary, the thing is, I know Paul doesn't feel that way about me, but part of me still wants to hold out hope. He touched me differently, or he would have danced with me otherwise. But I should know better. Who is this Hana person anyway? Sounds like Ash's long-lost sister or something. Probably the daughter of like a traitor whore or something. Dear Diary, Jeff running for president? I mean, not that he would make a bad president. He would. Make a bad president? Oh God. He's a deep thinker and tries to consider all angles of a problem, like my daddy Hel Spites. Anyway, I can't help but wonder why exactly he wants to do it. What is so important to him that he wants to run? And again, I don't know why Paul's running either. Oh, so we got a presidential race. Reminds me of what happened 6 months ago when Ronaldo Castillo was ousted out of the running. Wonder if one of these guys will do it. Assuming, of course, elections happen like they do in Shumeria. Anyway, dear Diary, he wants me to help with the campaign. Why? What the hell's a campaign? I mean, I know he gave me reasons, but I still don't know. I get the feeling he expects more of me than I can give, or than I'm willing to give. Paul sees the best in everybody, and expects the best of them too, which is wonderful, until people can't deliver. So, I thinkin' Paul sounds like my dad, more than this Jeff guy does. Dear Diary, God, it felt like the planets collided or something. I took a step back from my own body and just kind of laughed at what was happening while it was happening. It's so stupid. But maybe it was fate. No, come on, Hana, be real about this. Is it as cosmic as what I was told happened to Magnus, but was told to shop about? Whatever, who cares? Dear Diary, what I want to know is who reported the news to that stupid article. The way the person spoke sounded familiar. I doubt it was one of the Hidden Block Club members. They're not so petty and they went around. But who? One of the girls I know. If I find out, I'm gonna punch her. Or not, but I'll secretly be very mad about it. Dear Diary, I felt like I can't keep up with these boys. I don't know how to interact with them. Every time I want to add something, they talk. They don't wait for me, and when I do get to speak, it's because they put me on the spot. Maybe I just don't belong with them. Wow, this person's getting more whiny and whiny by the minute. Yeah. Dear Diary, okay, I wasn't mad at Hidden Block before, but now I am. Wait, who the hell is Hidden Block? Is that a long-lost relative of my dad's? I have to ask him when I get back. Dear Diary, do I know anything about Paul? I'm telling myself I'm in love with him, I even feel like I'm in love with him. But if he's really the kind of person that wants petty revenge like that, maybe falling in love is stupid. Maybe it doesn't exist, but the feelings are there. Okay, so this Paul guy definitely sounds like my daddy. Dear Diary, can I really go behind Paul's back and publish something in the school newspaper? What? It seems like a really good idea, and if they're not listening to me, I might as well try, but things seem tense enough as they are with the practices. I don't know whether there is a right answer. Makes me wonder what the hell I did. Dear Diary, what on earth is it with Paul? He acts like he knows me better than I know myself. I get that he wants me to believe in myself, but it really just makes me want to throw him out the window. At this rate, I really don't know how the interview is going to go. Speaking of throwing things out windows, Hel should probably throw that Dolph character out the window. Seriously, he's getting on our nerves. Dear Diary, do they always have dance pedals when I'm not around? For a second there, I sincerely thought I was going to die. Oh, these boys. Reminds me a lot of my fellow Crimson Guard generals. Dear Diary, that went horribly. I never want to show my face outside of my dorm room again. I don't know how I'm going to face Paul, or even John or PBG. What the hell? What the hell kind of name is PBG? It just all too much. I hate this. Dear Diary, sometimes I get the impression that the Hidden Block, what? Are really good guys. Okay, so, weird hiccup aside, I assume this Hidden Block is actually a club, not a person. Okay, whatever. Every time they do something that makes me angry, it turns out there is an almost logical reason behind it. It almost makes me wonder what these guys would be like to have as friends, or more. So this Han's playing both sides of the field, are we? Anyway, but there's no use thinking about that. We are rivals. Wait, what? Are rivals? Oh. I think they're talking about being political rivals. It's just a weird dialect that they have in this area called Japan. And I have a tournament to practice for, and a campaign to win. Dear Diary, somehow it worked out. I don't understand why everything is going so well for me this year. Last year my life was total hell. But now it's almost like I can do no wrong. Maybe it's karma. Or maybe it is my daddy Hel. Dear Diary, I'm going on a date with Paul. I'm going on a date with Paul. I'm going on a date with Paul. Holy shit. Okay, I think that's a little excessive in repeating, and what the hell is a date? Dear Diary, never mind. Me a date with Paul of all people? Of course that would never happen. Why on earth would I ever believe something like that could happen to me? I'm so stupid. So stupid. Well, that's the first true statement I've ever read in this damn thing. Dear Diary, Nick asked me to help him study, and then things got really weird. Like, really weird. Is that what Paul felt like when he found out I wanted to date him? That only makes me feel worse. Okay, so this person is not just playing two sides of a field, she's playing three. Dear Diary, who in the hell does Paul think he is? If I had to guess, the next emperor. Dear Diary, that old man, why does he act like he knows me better than I do? And what's his deal with Mom? But it was kind of nice to hear about her outside of Dad's stories. I wish I could remember. So, she doesn't remember her mother too well. Sounds almost like the kind of thing that bitch Ash does. Dear Diary, Mai really has a way with the girls. Or people, maybe. I wish I was more like her. I don't know who this Mai is, but she sounds awesome. Dear Diary, you know, some people probably dream about having men fight over them. Maybe not in a bid war, necessarily, but fighting for their affection. Those people are idiots. This bitch doesn't understand Arista Sage. Dear Diary, if I never have to go on another date like that, it would be too soon. Associate another guy, or what? I don't know what's going on here. Oh dear diary. Okay. So let's put the whole Paul being a super creepy stalker thing aside for a second. Caddy has guns? Why would you do this, Caddy? Why? You know, we had to throw a guy named Darius in the jail recently. Well, he has come up with some weird technology that he called the gun. And this person is saying that this caddy has multiple versions of them. Well, I'll be damned. I'll have to find this caddy guy and throw him into that fortress as well. Dear diary, Paul pushes himself so hard. I really worry about him. Oh boy. Dear diary, the guys got that film into a film festival. The hell's a film? And end up actually winning awards. Isn't that crazy? It's not much, but it seems like people think they have potential. Potential to be something greater. I hope I can stay by Paul's side until I see that day come. Well, I have to conclude this Paul guy and my daddy Hel Spites have a lot in common. They both have drive, ambition, and somebody that loves them and would produce something great. Like me. Well, okay. I can't find the royal ring here, it seems. Looks like I must adventure farther. Well, this, Saitomo guy got lucky. I didn't have to beat him for information.